Again. Because neither of us have anything better to do, this is Tell It to Someone. The first question is from Matt Yabs. Your mustache is very nice indeed. My question is, do they sell them also for men? Well, as your mother has already said in the past, yes, you can have a mustache like mine. You've just got to wait for it to grow in. Next question is from Robert Wallace. Once you consider angular momentum is inevitable, what's better, strawberries or chipped beef? I think strawberries and chipped beef, with ice cream of course, and no chipped beef. Next question is from Itzev. I like the woman who does stuff about dead people too. I found her in in her comment section. Well, yes, I comment on her videos. I think her name is Caitlin, but I don't know her last name, so I don't actually know how to put a reference over to her channel. And you know, she wouldn't gain much from a shout out from me because I only get 60 views per video apparently. Next question is, there's actual question after this. For dead frogs, do you prefer embalming, cremation or sky burial? Well, they normally get sky burial, but I would prefer to hook them up to the electricity and watch them dance, because that is a legitimate electrical experiment that you can do at home if you've got electricity and exposed wiring and stuff. Next question is, and knights. What about knights who have jumped a little bit too crookedly? Do you think they deserved a decent burial, or should they be thrown into an unmarked pond? I think an unmarked pond might be good, but I think a battlefield burial is traditional for knights, except these days, because these days knights, you know, they're just rich people in the House of Lords, and they should be, their heads should be put on a pike, apparently. I'm not condoning that. Next question is from Dud V2. My father suggested that Sonylink should give a free year to third-year students. That makes a lot of sense because a lot of first-year students drop out of the course, which now is given for free. Because my third year is next year, I won't get a free year. Do you think StudyLink should give a free year to third-year students next year? They should, but they won't because they hate you. And they've also got a sunken cost. It's a sunken cost fallacy. They think because you've already studied that year, then you won't want to throw out that year, you will want to pay the actual money to do that bit of the course. So no, they won't do that because they hate you, mostly because they hate you personally. The Emperor of Fabulists asks, do chickens taste of despair, or more to the point, do humans that taste of despair also taste of chicken? No, I don't taste like chicken. I don't taste like chicken because chickens don't taste the hotness of chili. And I do. I chop chili. My mouth is burning. Next question is from Empirical Mind. Why do all the nice girls like a sailor? Because they won't tell anybody because they don't know who they are. Because you know, it's a good way of getting that out of the way without anybody knowing about it, unless they get like chlamydia or something, and then that's asymptomatic, so they won't even know that they got chlamydia until long after the sailor has gone anyway. So it's a win-win all round, really, unless you don't want chlamydia. Next question is from Joe Freddy. If you detonated a nuclear bomb, say the Tsar bomber, at the bottom of the frog pond, how big a tsunami would it generate? Well, it would consume this entire city. So it would it would produce a tsunami, but it would also consume the tsunami and everything else on this part of the planet which the city is on. So I wouldn't recommend it. Next question is the last question for the day. Pardon my French, but why hasn't Peter Dutton cleared the frog pond of all those frogs? Well, he's He's one of those conservative politicians, of course. And conservative politicians, yes, they do want to drain the swamp. Unfortunately, they want to drain the swamp into the sewer. And that is possibly unadvisable because all the frogs, they don't like the poos. They don't like to swim in poos, even though many of them are gay. But I don't know why any of them are gay because, you know, Alex Jones has been banned from Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and stuff, apparently. And I won't be able to find out whether the... because I do some research sometimes, and, well, you know... apparently they're gay, but I don't know why now. And I'll never know why. And that's a good thing. Some things you're just not meant to know. That's it for Tell Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, there's a question answering place, asking place down below. Or you can answer this dovetail question in the question answering place below, which is also the question asking place. It's an asking and answering. It's a double-ended question place. It's a double-ended question place. It's down there. Use it to ask a question or answer a question, and I'm getting out of here. It's starting to rain. I'm dangerously talented, and I don't have a sign-off. A good, cool sign-off. I don't have one, okay? Bye.